Kieghan and Viv were arguing. They stood in Sonny's living room staring at a circle of green salt that Kieghan had made on the floor. Oh my god, he didn't even move the area rug. What if that green salt stains it? Kieghan's gonna be in trouble. Anyway, Kieghan held his Grandma Kiva's staff while he argued with Viv next to the salt circle. As they argued, Kyle nervously paced between them and the kitchen.
We're not limited to summoning one of my ancestors. I just have a hard time summoning anyone I'm not related to.
So, you might try to summon Albert Einstein, but instead we get your great-great-great-great-great-aunt, Alberta.
Yeah, but her name is probably something extremely Irish, not Alberta.
Why do you always come up with just 1/4 of a plan?
Because you're supposed to help me!
I don't know how to help with this druid stuff. I deal with mechanical things. You're gonna summon a ghost with a stick.
It's a staff. It was my grandma's, and I think you're being a little culturally insensitive.
Okay, staff. Fine. And why do we need him here? The DMV could pop in here at any moment.
He's here to help me try to contact someone who isn't a relative, and help me figure out the best way to have someone sabotage the DMV.
Oh. It would probably help you a lot having Death find you someone in the other world.
Yeah, he threatened to send me there with a single boop.
I just don't understand why I have to leave the safety of the workshop for this.
The workshop has safety measures in place to make sure you can't just open a portal in there. It's a hub for pocket dimensions. If someone fucks something up, we could have dimensions consuming other dimensions. And also, the people who aren't freaked the fuck out by you are getting a little annoyed with you. What? Did you want to hear it from me or from someone you don't know?
I barely know you. You know, I ought to tell you the way you're most likely to die.
Go for it.
What?
Go ahead. Go for it. Tell me.
Most people don't want to know that.
Well, I'm not most people. All right, tell me how I'm most likely to die.
I don't want to.
I don't care if it's gnarly. Just tell me.
I don't want to.
Do it.
No!
Do it. I dare you.
You're most likely to die of old age in your sleep next to your loving wife, okay? I was bluffing.
I knew you were bluffing. You annoy me the same way your daughter does. You know that? Wait, did you say loving wife?
Yes. If you're nicer to me, I may let some details slip.
Understood. Anyway, you need to stop randomly popping into people's personal workshops.
How was I supposed to know some people like to jerk it in their workshops?
Hey, can you do fucking focus up?
Stop wasting time, Kyle. We need to figure this out.
Kyle, if we're going to get you back to the safety of the workshop, we need you to mush your anxiety deep, deep down into your tummy and completely disconnect from it while we figure this out.
Kid, I think you need therapy.
Oh, for sure I do. Anyway, I can contact my ancestors pretty easily this way. I was hoping with you here to help me focus, I can manage to contact people I'm not related to. You can be a compass for me. Viv, I could also contact someone you know. Having someone here who knew the deceased helps.
Oh, and having Death here pretty much opens you up to contacting anyone who ever died.
Exactly.
Who do you want me to contact?
I think we need to understand what some effective ways of sabotaging the DMV's blocks on interdimensional travel are, before we can decide who would be the most effective ghost to recruit. Or ghost. Maybe we could have a whole bunch of ghosts fuck shit up back to back.
No way.
That would be
bad
bad.
idea.
Why?
There's a stark difference between sabotaging the DMV and an all-out attack on the DMV.
Sabotage can be discreet and not lead people back to us.
And if the DMV thinks they're under attack, they may respond with more surveillance and restrictions.
Okay, so we pick one ghost for now. What do we even have that ghost do?
Kyle, how does the DMV enforce their borders between dimensions?
It's all done using an enchanted Amiga 1200.
What?
What the fuck is an Amiga 1200?
A shitty computer from 1992?
How is that how they keep the borders in check?
I don't know much about booters, but from what I recall, there's a file for every dimension, and the borders are created in the computer.
They code them in?
Yeah, but like magic coding.
Oh, well, lucky for us, I'm an expert in that. I can come up with some code to give me remote access to the computer. It may take a little bit since I need to research the Amiga 1200 a little more, but I can do it. The problem will be finding a ghost who can remember what I tell them. I can't exactly hand them instructions.
Kyle, do you know where they keep this computer?
Yeah, the Border Patrol room.
Oh, gross. I hate that name.
Big same.
Is this room heavily guarded?
No, nothing at the DMV really is, except the floor to the higher-ups.
Who are the higher-ups?
I don't know. I never met them.
Why is nothing really guarded?
They're cocky, and I don't think they expect some little boy and a nerdy hacker lady to attempt sabotage.
Is there someone who works in the Border Patrol room?
Yeah, Brittany. Oh, she's an angel.
She's nice. Good.
No, I mean she's nice, sure, but also literally an angel.
Okay, what do we know about Brittany then?
Organized, loves terrible reality TV from Earth, our shared interest. Glasses, likes cats, collects tarot sets, and likes French food.
Wow, you really learn a lot about your coworkers.
I've been at the DMV for millions of years, and because there is no employee turnover, you learn about people.
So we need a ghost who could charm their way into the Border Patrol room and simultaneously make Brittany comfortable enough to leave them alone with the computer.
Oh my god, I know someone.
Someone who can charm Brittany and remember the code I write?
And they probably need to be a witch, so you can guarantee the magic part of the code actually works.
Fuck, you're right.
He absolutely can't remember the code, but he could charm the pants off anyone. He's a friend of mine and a witch.
What good is your friend if you can't remember the code?
He's good because I can tell him to write the instructions on himself before he dies.
Who is this? Won't he freak out knowing he's about to die?
He won't. He predicted his own death when he was 19. He won't be surprised. It's Nostradamus.
You're friends with Nostradamus?
Nostradamus is charming?
So charming. Like, you don't even know. He's the only human I'd be friends with. No offense.
Okay, adding no offense at the end doesn't make it not offensive.
How are you going to contact him before he dies? Won't it be dangerous to go hopping around the timeline while the DMV is looking for you?
Fetch me the candle from Dawn's room.
Which candle?
She has multiples?
Yeah, she uses them to drown out bad smells, and they're an olfactory stim.
Oh, okay. Grab me the big one that smells like patchouli.
Why are you saying patchouli like that?
Like what? I say it normal.
No, you sounded like a GPS trying to tell me which street to turn on. Patchouli.
Oh my god, yeah, he totally does. Patchouli.
Turn on Patchouli Drive.
Fine, I'll get it myself.
We shouldn't stay for long, but would anyone like a post-shower refreshment? Dawn, I've made some tea. Sunny, I have some ethically sourced blood.
I just ate, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to take what I can get. Who knows how long it'll be before we get more blood from Kieghan.
Sunny and Dawn sat on Leonard's couch. Both of them were wearing plush guest robes that Leonard always had on hand for visitors. They took advantage of their short respite at Leonard's by taking showers and washing their clothes. Leonard set down his tray of refreshments and took a seat on his velvet sofa next to Dawn.
What kind of tea is it?
It's, tea. Earl Grey. Hot.
Good tea and good reference.
Thank you.
Do you know how much longer the clothes have in the dryer? I'm getting anxious, knowing the DMV likes to pop in here unannounced.
It said 7 minutes when I walked by it just a little bit ago.
Good. As lovely as your home is, I am itching to get out of here.
Oof, me too. Blood?
Someone donated this? Really?
Yes. A delightful sorcerer that I invite to my orgies. He brings it as a party favor.
Oh, then sure. I'll take some.
Okay. So what is this thing, and how does it help us find Rita?
This is a mail tracker made by the DMV. Asmodeus used it
Asmodeus? Like the Asmodeus?
Yes? I didn't want to frighten you by letting you know I was meeting with someone so... infamous.
I don't know demon lore stuff. Who is this guy?
I only know about him because he was a character in a video game I was playing a few years ago, and I went down a rabbit hole looking up lore. He's the demon of lust, as in the 7 deadly sins, and a prince of hell. Oh, that's why he's the one who makes that aphrodisiac goop, right?
Yes, well done, Dawn. That's the gist of that man. That, and he's a despicable person. I hated having to stay on his good side for so long.
Oh no, have we jeopardized your job? Is he gonna come after you?
Oh, no, I think I'll be fine. He's also quite proud, and I don't think he'd be too keen on letting folks know that a 3-foot-tall goat demon stole something from him.
So he used this thing to track packages of his sex goop? Wait, didn't you say he delivered them himself?
He did, and this DMV mail tracker is how he found them.
Can this thing just locate anyone in any dimension? That's scary.
Oh, no, it cannot. The DMV is likely trying to create something that could do that, but this one does not.
How does it find people?
The catch, from my understanding, is that the person you're searching for has to want you to find them. People waiting for a package of sex goop are generally quite eager to get the goop.
Eager to get the goop.
Oh, yes, aren't we all?
We are all not. Oh, so that's why Asmodeus could find them? They wanted him to find them so they could get their package.
Package.
Sometimes it's like Rita never left.
I'm sorry. Yes, yes, that's why he can find them. And that's why the motherfucker can never find me.
Well, he can't find anyone now since you took his mail tracker.
Who's the pussy boy now?
What?
Nothing.
Can he be, I don't know, dethroned?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. Why?
I don't know. It just seems like you should be the demon of lust.
Oh, goodness. Oh, you don't mean that.
Oh, I do. You really should be.
Yes. I don't even experience lust, and I agree. But we really do need to focus, y'all. We can't stay here much longer.
Oh, yes, my apologies. This will find people who are actively wanting you to find them.
So the user of the tracker determines who it can find.
Yes, which is why one of you should be the one to turn it on.
It should be you, Donnie.
What? Why?
I don't know that she wants me to find her, with what our last conversation was like. She probably doesn't think I'd come looking for her at all.
I love you, but that's absurd.
What?
She adores you. You got mad at her, rightfully so. That doesn't mean she stops loving you. I was there when she died. Her last thoughts were of you.
Please, just try first. I think it would break my heart if I turned it on and I couldn't find her. Besides, when you were telling me about when she...
When she died?
Yeah, when you were telling me, one of the last things you said to her was that you'd always try to find her.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know that she'd remember that. We don't know how much time has passed for her either. She could have forgotten or...
There's no way she'd forget that.
I guarantee she remembers that promise.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Leonard, what do I do?
I'm not entirely sure how to operate it, but I do know this button turns it on, and there's a tutorial.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Welcome to the Mail Tracker, part of the Interdimensional Mail Service, brought to you by the DMV. For a tutorial in English, press 1. Para español, oprima el dos.
Ugh, she speaks Spanish like a Minnesotan Peggy Hill.
She sounds familiar.
I think she's the lady from some of the DMV training videos. Remember? Chihuahuas.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's Debbie. A truly vile angel.
Oh, I've heard Rita talk about Debbie. She hates Rita.
Oh, yes, she hates everything good and fun.
Welcome
wants...
to the Mail Tracker.
Look,
part of
she's
the
even trying to rush us
Interdimensional
through the
Mail
mail tracker.
Brought to you by the
What a
DMV.
bitch!
For a tutorial in English,
Got it. Debbie
press
sucks.
1.
We are wasting time, though.
You have chosen English. To begin, please start thinking of the name of the person you wish to track.
Okay.
Great. Keep that name in your mind. Now imagine the item you're attempting to deliver.
Item? I don't have an item.
Oh, gracious, I didn't anticipate this.
Here.
Her engagement ring. You slipped it onto the necklace you always wear.
It's an amethyst that Kiva gave me years ago. She said it was for protection and love. I figured that was a good place as any to keep the engagement ring safe until we find Rita.
Please think of the item you're
Shut
attempting to
up,
deliver.
Deborah!
Leonard, she can't hear you.
I'm sorry, she's just the worst.
Okay, let me focus.
Great. Keep their name and the item in mind while the tracker begins its search. This may take up to 3 hours, depending on how much the person wants to be found.
3 hours?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Person located.
That was fast.
She really wants you to find her, Dawn.
Leonard, can you make sense of this? Vitriol? Bile duct?
Oh, vitriol is the dimension. And can you zoom in on the map?
I think... Yeah.
Yes. The bile duct is a bar. We should hurry. We don't know how long she plans to be there.
You hold on to the tracker for me in case we need to hunt her down again. Everyone needs to get dressed and get packed up.
I'll go grab our clothes.
I'll see if I have any more food that travels well to take with us.
I'm gonna see if my boots are dry. I used that tubey shower attachment you have to get some mud off of them.
Is she talking about the...
Yeah, the enema attachment in my shower.
She used it to clean her shoes?
Do we tell her?
No, I don't think we should. Where the fuck have you been?
Out. We have to go.
Don't just tell me you've been out. Where the fuck have you...
I was at the bile duct, okay? I'm so sick of being trapped in this warehouse. I thought it couldn't hurt to go pop into the bar and enjoy a free spicy water and talk to the nice bartender. Their name is Figgle, by the way.
I'm not going to remember that. What are you doing?
I'm packing our things. We have to leave. Did you get us that ticket out of here?
In the morning, yes. I traded with a demon who...
That's not fast enough. We have to leave. We have to leave yesterday.
Why are you so scared? I've never seen you like this. Did you destroy another bathroom with your sickness?
Debbie is here.
Am I expected to know who that is?
She's the angel from the DMV who had me sent to hell to be punished for cheating my way into getting lucky winners.
Did she see you?
No, my disguise was too good, and Figgle covered for me.
My cloak isn't a good disguise for someone of... Oh my god. Did you get shit on my cloak?
What? Oh, I don't know what that is. I already shit once this week, so I didn't get any shit on it.
You're only shitting once a week?
Yeah, is that not normal?
No.
Huh, bummer. Anyway, I didn't shit with a cloak on, and my shits, let's just say it isn't that color or texture.
Someone else's shit. Lovely.
Hold on, let me just...
Don't lick the... Oh my god, you licked the shit stain.
I was reasonably sure it wasn't shit.
How sure?
Like 70%.
You're okay with a 30% chance of licking shit?
Will you chill? My taste test confirms it's not shit.
Well, what is it?
Unfortunately, it's blood of some kind. The person at the bar next to me was drinking some, and I think they spilled. Can you fucking focus? We need to get the fuck out of here.
The demon I traded the transporter with is going to get us out of here in the morning. They're going to send us to the dimension where Judith massacred the demonic economic forum, but they need supplies. They're the patron of a warlock, and they need to coordinate with another for the spell. Why are you so fearful of this Debbie woman?
When she was talking to Figgle, she said she intended to take me back to the DMV and have me decommissioned for my crimes.
Is that some sort of dishonorable discharge from the DMV?
No, it's a euphemism for executed.
Oh, no wonder you're so frightened.
She hates me, Millie. She treated me like a thing my entire time at the DMV. She wants to kill me. I'm worried. Now that she's got a DMV-sanctioned reason to kill me, I don't think she's going to stop until I'm dead.
Did your friend Ferguson...
Figgle?
Whatever. Did they divulge any information that might lead her to us?
No, they were a real sweetie and they pointed her in the direction of Githmar's.
Oh, she'll see that number 5 you did in their toilet.
Stop complaining about how I poop if you're not going to teach me how to do it correctly. I'll never learn without guidance.
If they didn't give her any helpful information, why are you so concerned about her finding us tonight?
She's so close, Millie. What if I left some clue that leads her straight to us?
Unless you took a clarisonic wand out of the crate then tossed it into the bathroom at Githmar's, I don't see how that's going to happen. We need to be cautious, yes, but really and truly, Rita, I think we'll be fine until the morning. We'll use stealth to make it to the demon's lair, and they'll get us out of this dimension.
We're gonna be fine tonight.
I'm reasonably sure.
How sure? Like a percentage?
More sure than you were that the stain that you got on my cloak wasn't shit, that's for sure.
Okay. All right.
Are you feeling some better?
A little bit. I think I'm out of panic mode. God, I need something to take the edge off.
You're eating literal dog food.
It's good.
It's your stomach. We'd better get packed up this evening.
Oh, God, this stuff would be so good on crackers with peanut butter. So this new dimension we're going to, what's it like? Do they punish humans there?
It's simply referred to as the Exchange. It's an economic hub between dimensions. The ultra-elite of demon oligarchs go there to plan their latest schemes for stealing more souls. Ambrosio is known to travel there for business. Think demonic Wall Street.
Wall Street, got it. And they don't punish humans there.
Oh, no, they're quite used to dealing with humanoid demons.
Ugh, good. I won't have to hide.
I'm afraid you'll still have to hide.
What? Why?
Well, that Debbie woman is after you. We'll be going to a place where some of the most well-connected demons do business. Demons who likely have deals with the DMV. With that many demon kings in one place, the entire dimension is heavily surveilled.
I'm so tired of this.
Stop eating the fucking dog cheese. I'm begging you.
All the fucking dog cheese I want. My life sucks. Ugh. All I get to do is sleep, which I have to do now. And it's less fun when I have to sleep. I eat shitty food, dog cheese aside, and I fucking work to find Ambrosio. I'm sad, and I'm exhausted, and I want to go home. I haven't had weed or sex in 2 years. Everything feels pointless. We're never going to find Ambrosio, and we're going to fail with Judith, and I'm never gonna...
If you keep saying we can't do it, you're going to make it come true. Rita, as someone who is trapped in the consciousness of someone who made 6 different types of depression medication, I think you're burnt out and depressed. It makes sense. I want to help change your situation to one that's more conducive to your mental health, but I need you to work with me.
I'm not depressed. Everything just feels hopeless, and I don't experience pleasure anymore.
Not to mention the mood swings.
I am not having mood swings!
Okay, sure, not depression. Got it. Rita, I understand things have been difficult. Everything you're feeling is warranted. I understand you miss your family, but look at it this way. The Exchange is the closest we've ever been to finding Judith. I know her, and I think she's going to stay there until she... What is that?
It's my Tamagotchi.
Oh, all right. As I was saying, I think she's going to stay there until she finds Ambrosio.
But what then? We don't even know if we can kill Judith, let alone Ambrosio. There are only 2 of us, and I'm sure that dude has so many... I'm sure that dude has guards, and how are we supposed to even find Judith? The local authorities have to be looking for her after she massacred that boardroom full of demons, and if they... Fucking... What the fuck do you want?
That thing there means the creature has defecated, does it not?
I killed Cameron.
Cameron?
Cameron! My Tamagotchi child, Cameron!
Oh, yes, you named the small pixel creature Cameron. I didn't understand any of that. Here, maybe Cameron is okay.
Is Cameron okay?
What?
Is Cameron okay?
Unless you know how to solder a microchip, I'm afraid Cameron is no more. Stop that. That's it. I'm taking the dog cheese away.
No!
Hello, I'm here with the housekeeping section. You know that I'm going to say that if you want to support Mixnomer as a whole, and today's lucky winner in particular, you should tell other people about the show. Blah, 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 we don't pay for ads, we don't take paid ads, but when you tell people about the show, it helps us grow, and yeah, that's just like the simplest way you could help us out. If you'd like to help us further, you can make sure you're subscribed on your podcatcher of choice. If you'd like to help us even more, you can leave a rating or review. And if you're in a place to help us financially, you can check out the show details for a link to our Patreon page, where you get stuff for anything Mixnomer is doing right now, including today's lucky winner stuff like recordings of our cast recording sessions, all the music Sean does for the show. You can download it, and then you have the music from the show. Like, some really, there's some bops on there that you only get to hear a little bit of because they're in the background. Well worth it. I would go check it out. But anyway, you can join us for as low as $1 a month, and that gets you access to our Discord server on as a Patreon supporter. At certain tiers on our Patreon, you can even get a shout-out, like our friends Randy Lovings, Rachel Rachelson, Sewing Seraph, B. Trossler, Helen Clifford, M. Mosen, Lutzi, Nicole Valdivieso, Natasha Neves, and Carl G. Brooks. If you want to see what the cast is up to all around the internet, you can go to the show details to see everyone's social media handles and go see what we're up to. Yeah. And it's a dog barking. Did you hear that? Anyway, yeah, I think that's all I've got for you now, little buddies. Until next time, try not to die.